What if the government gave everyone $1,000 tomorrow? Who could be against that? Well, here's why that backfires. When everyone has more money but the amount of goods stays the same, stores clear out faster than before. Not wanting their shelves to sit empty, owners slightly raise prices, so a few less people come in. Now at this new price, shelves empty right when the new shipment comes in, and economists call this a new equilibrium price. Suddenly, your $1,000 buys less than it used to for all your favorite goods. Economists used to call this inflation, before the term became oversaturated and began to mean when the price of anything rises for any reason. But the phenomena previously called inflation is unique in that some people have more money, but none of the factories and productive capacities of that society have gotten more efficient. This tends to cause a slight price rise in all goods and services across the entire economy. Although in modern economies, what was previously done by printing is now often done by electronic direct deposit, the cause and effect remains the same.
The wealth of a country consists not of its gold and silver only, but in its lands, houses, and consumable goods of all different kinds.
If creating more money made us richer, Zimbabwe and Venezuela would be utopias. Politicians preying on the general public's economic illiteracy often create new money to make people think they are wealthier, and that, unlike their cutthroat opponent, this politician is willing to take from the rich and give to the poor. In reality, they are transferring future consumption to today, creating a short-term boom that inevitably leads to a bust, one which they can blame business owners for, creating a loop where some may become dependent on that politician or their party for repeated cash injections, lest they get priced out by the previous round of monetary stimulus.
The most important thing to remember is that inflation is not an act of God. That inflation is not a catastrophe of the elements or a disease that comes like the plague. Inflation is a policy.